Well, what up, guys and girls? B2 checking in with some clicker heroes. And we did transcend, and we did make those moves, and we did save some souls. Little reference. Who will save your soul? Where am I at on here? Zalar. Let's see if we can pump some damage up. I haven't been home all day long, so can we open that all? We did open all already. So 56, yeah. Alright. We're gonna go down and guild into Zalar. Pump it up. Okay, so we're moving forward. We're gonna go ahead and let this run out. But we are gonna talk. We're gonna talk for a little bit here. So let's actually look at some comments. Make sure you guys are seeing what I'm seeing. There we go. Yay! Let's take a look at that. Jack Wood, why Tree Beast? Well, Jack, this is actually an old video. I can tell by the thumbnail on it. And so pre-setup on here, I used to run Tree Beast until I could go no more, and then I would guild them all the way out into, and I'll show you one here. I used to guild everything to Tree Beast just because it was the easiest thing. I mean, look at all the, whoa, hey, stay there. Look at all the levels we could pump in the Tree Beast, and if you throw your guilds in there, the damage is huge, as Trump would say. It's huge. And so I would go for, and I would had this whole series called the Leapfrog. It was extremely beneficial for me because I couldn't play for hours at a time, right? So I didn't come home from school and then play for 8 hours and then go to bed and then get up and then go to school, and I would always get up, game for a little bit, go to work for about 5 hours, come home, game for a little bit, do my billing for the day for the work we did, and then game for a little bit, and then have dinner, and then game for a little bit. It was like this weird kind of back and forth, but I never really had time to sit and play. And so what would happen is I would guild everything into Tree Beast, and then I would come all the way down, and then I would just re-guild into Zalar, and then I would call it a day, go down and eat dinner, do whatever. And I never felt like I was tied to my keyboard, to my computer. I never felt like I had to be here full time, right? So let's check the next one. Nova Game, new AS calculator finally out. Oh, I am going to have to check that out, guys. You can get this website right here and check it out on your own. Evil the Duck, do I know the way of clicking? I do not. Do not. Please explain. Boom. Give it up. From Zavira until you unlock the maw, the progress is very slow. I was using quick ascensions to push through to the maw, and I ended up with spending 1,400 rubies on QA to get there. Yeah, Slayer, I am going to, I'm glad that you brought that up, because look, I have been saving rubies, and I've been just really pretty much just taking my mercs and just sending them out on Ruby Quest or short ones, in order to get more Ruby quests. Like, I just got Virginia back from a 24-hour quest, and I got 40 rubies, which is 10 time lapses, not including any rubies that I might get from time-lapsing, right? So if I time-lapse 4 times, which is 32 hours, because I'm only doing the 8 hours. I know people say do the 24 and do this and that, but it's like, man, I feel better being able to run the shorter quest. It's just a preference, really. It's probably not, like, the best of ways to do it, but it works for me. Sem, good to hear you're safe. Welcome back. Thanks, bro. Broski. Thanks, broski, bro. Zul, first the mad aesthetic. I like how the floor moves. Yeah, I always thought that the floor moving was a bug, but then I would get the floor to like shake. Dude, it would shake like all the way up into the top numbers if you can get it up there. But yeah. Anyway, good looking out. Thanks for dropping by, Madera Uchiha. Dude, you are one smart man when it comes, or woman, I don't know, I don't want to, pick sides when it comes to clicker heroes, but great advice, very long post, all good stuff. Thank you for checking by. So it kind of leaves us with where we're at. We're at 57,000, and I don't know, like, at this point right here, Zalar is not really, we're at the kind of probably the upper ends of Zalar, so I'm not going to time-lapse this as far as time-lapsing through. But what I can do is I'm going to take and I'm going to let it run out and run its course. Then I'm going to ascend and time lapse again just to bump levels up. So probably do at least 2 time lapses, but not until, the way I'm going to do it is till I get to Moru or Zalar. I'm able to re-guild them all into these guys, and then you time lapse, because it just gives you the most levels out. You don't want to like get to level 100 and then time lapse. You're not going to get the full 36k, because your one character only goes so high. If you like try to time lapse while you're Lilin or Thalo or something like that, you're just not going to get the benefit until you hit that big bump. And always hit your money first, your golden clicks, do the energized golden clicks, and then spend the money and then time lapse. And I've done the whole series and I've showed it multiple times. So I'm basically going to do a daily update on where I'm at with each game, and then just make one clip for you guys. It just seems to work better that way. But anyway, that is the Clicker Heroes update. Thank you guys for watching. Tiny Rails is up next. Well, hello my Tiny Rails engine conductors. How are you guys doing? I'm going to include this video with a new kind of format for the channel, and that's going to be a daily update with the games that I'm playing, maybe the games that I want to play, and the games that I'm checking out. But here it is right here. We are going to check in with our Tiny Rails, see how far we are, and we're actually between Charlottetown, PE, and St. John's. And that is in Canada as well. If you look at the map, we're going to be coming back across here to hit Paris and then trying to knock out some of these depots. If you look, it says Canada East complete. It is not complete. This is the North America checklist, so that's complete from that standpoint. From buying the train upgrades and serving the passengers, it's like a sub-quest. It does not count towards the overall progress. If we're looking in here towards the completion of North America, I'm 61 out of 100, right? That and so if I go down and look at them all, you can see there's Europe and then Latin America. I'm at 42%. Russia's locked. Asia's open, and then of course South America's locked, and then Africa. If I go to Lisbon and get all this stuff done, which I'm going to do, we can get those other things unlocked too. So total story progress, 28% is super low, man. And we're going to knock out some storyline progress. That is my goal for the next 7 days. We are going to hardcore visit stations, knock out goals, and continue to do stuff like open up these right here and knock out some of these cars collected as well. So it's going to be a special car. That's where we're at, and it is the Beach Watch car. It's pretty cool, actually. 8, so 12 and 17, so 20. That car is a 20. Like from level 1, that's a really good car to put on. So I think maybe tomorrow's episode we're going to actually redo the entire train as far as cargo goes, and we're going to start using the depots and unlocking those as well. Let's check out the market. We can sell some copper. All right, chickens. We need chickens. We'll get the poutines. Steel is always good to buy if you can buy it. Steel, iron, those sort of things. And these plastic windows, if you have room and you hit a station that wants to buy them, they're worth like some sweet cash, man. You can pick those up. So let's take an overall look at the train altogether, right? You saw this 28%. That's where we're sitting at. The gumball level 19. We're going to try to progress that as well. On the upgrades, we're fully upgraded. We got a fully operational Death Star going here, which I dig. Here's kind of a really important screen that I think is underutilized. We are 19 of 18 cars, so we're actually maxed out, but it's not affecting us negatively because our current weight is 85%. So we could, in fact, add another car if it doesn't take us over 100, therefore slowing down the train. But if I was going to add another car, it would have to be something in facilities, because man, we're so low on this. And actually, any of them would give us a boost, right? I'll show you our ranking here in the passenger screen. It's the latest review. We're at a 3-star. We're at 60% bonus. So yeah, any car that we added to this would actually increase our rating. We can go all entertainment, as we do the train. But I think what we're gonna do is go totally into the cargo delivery method now that we've just moved a ton of passengers, and we've collected from these cars are all maxed out, so we can swap some cars out, add in more passengers or more the other way. So I don't think there's anything in there. Oh, there was a little bit of something. That's right. We had one stop. So we'll clean the train off and we'll keep looking at the upgrade on here. I tell you, I've never had a game that I've been so in love with, man. Just the whole, it's like nostalgic for me. It's like the old 8-bit Nintendo, man. Like when that came, it's like playing Pitfall all over again when I was 13 and back in, oh, well, I don't want to tell you how old I am, but I'm old. Like, trust me. Back in like 87, around that time frame, 86, I guess, 87. So let's look. We've got a bunch of new cars in here that we've got. I'm going to get all these new tags off here so we can actually see the new ones as they come in. We got a lot of these from just completing the regions, not the actual regions, but the subset of quests. I don't know what that's really called. If one of you guys know a better terminology, hook a brother up. But we've got quite a few. This is all gumball engines and stuff from the factories that we need to get rid of, or not get rid of, but complete the quest for, right? Where was that last new one at? There we go. Last a couple new ones. That's the Beach Watch car. Man, that's a sweet ride. Sweet ride. I don't think there's anything else. Look at all these other ones down here. What the heck is that, man? We're going to unlock them, though, and I'm going to do it in 7 days. I'm going to do it in 7 days. We're going to have the whole gumball machine run through, I hope. Like, I really would like to get all that stuff done and completed. Where's the new ones? There we go. New. All right, good. I just want to be able to see those exclamation marks here because I want to see what we have to work on there. From a map standpoint, like, we're going to complete these other regions. We've got 4 of 6 tasks. So it's not about really delivering the stuff anymore. You know, they changed that. When you used to click on them, they just had an update. See, there we go. Mexico progress, 42%. But these ones are just, I guess it's starter quest, maybe the first few to get some new stuff. I don't know, but we're going to go down and finish Mexico to 50% because that unlocks some other stuff. And that's buying some stations, 19 of 34, and delivering a whole lot of cargo. All right, so cool. So the maps part is done. This is a really cool one too, and I think that it's an underappreciated part of the game, which is leveling up these guys. Like your accountant earning an extra 2% doesn't seem like a lot, but if you earn $1,000 and you get an extra $20 out of that for the 2%, then every $1,000 you earn, like now if you earn 300 grand, now you're starting to earn a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So don't sniff at that 2%, man. You get that. This makes your train go faster. So if you can do the quest, and I'll tell you where those are right here. If you come on down to the book here, and you look at jobs, you want to complete the jobs that are on here. So when you look at your job board, if you want to make the train go faster than 475, we can actually do that. And then look, buy microprocessors or serve that. I can't do those. So let's reshuffle the board and let's look, make the train go faster than 538. I can't go 538 right now, but I can. It's like weird. I can't get that last quest in there. There we go. Had to trick it. But that's only moving 1,000. So now if you come out of here and you pop your train, I'm going to hit the 475. Bang, bang, bang. And we go in here. And now we should be able to 388. You can't do that by boosting anymore? You can't do that by boosting anymore? Well, I learned something new. You used to be able to boost it. We can't go 440. We're going to ditch that quest in favor of something else, and we'll go. I don't want to do any more obstructions. We'll do 20 cities to fix the books, even though that's not going to give us anything but a cash reward. And then we'll just keep moving on here. So that's the update for Tiny Rails. You're going to see the goals this week be to unlock Mexico to 50%, visit the cities, unlock all the regions, and do all those initial quests and all those. So a really, really, really busy week for Tiny Rails coming up. Stay tuned, and we'll do the weekly progress as we get through it. Holla!